What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. Gonna give people just a second or two. I am munching on some food, so I apologize if I go quiet occasionally, but it's because I'm eating. So give me a second. All right, so welcome in. Ooh, it's chilly. Sorry. And my dogs want my food. So, hi, buddy. Welcome back. We are back to Timberborn. I did attempt to do what I said in AFK, but the second I logged back in, it said a lovely, um, bad tide was coming. So, waiting for the game to load. It's giving me a problem. Just give me a second. My dog is begging. There we go. Stop. Alright, so what I did is I absolutely, as you can see, played until really the day of the bad tide. So we got a bad tide once I hit go. So yeah, there's that. They did build some stuff, so let's go over what they did. If I can zoom. Why can't I zoom? Oh, it's, hang on. There we go. And then how do I stop? There we go. Okay, can I zoom in? No. No. Oh gosh, why am I unable to zoom again? Excuse me, sorry. I don't want that. I want to zoom in using my scroll wheel, not using that. Okay, hang on. I'm having some issues with the key bindings. Move camera up and down, left and right, rotate. Zoom in, page up, page down. Okay, I can handle that. I can't because I think that's dumb. Let's see. All right, whatever. Resume. Page up and page down aren't doing that either. That's so dumb. All right, well, right here, this says it's unconnected. They decided to build the rooftop terrace before they built anything else over here, which is fine, whatever. And we got this going. So hopefully, and I think they did a couple, yep, they started, excuse me, working on some of the zipline parts, which is great. So like all the stuff's there. We're just really running afoul of planks, which, you know, are a problem. I am getting annoyed because I can't handle the thing not working.
Hello, IT. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Welcome in, Doylan. How you doing? Yes, more beaver action. I'll have to steal that one next time. Doylan with the first breaking, I believe, Eleni's first streak. Mouse wheel zoom speed. Yeah, that's what I want. Mouse wheel zoom. That's annoying. Okay. There we go. It's working. Oh, thank goodness. I could not handle that. I could not handle that. I could not handle that. Okay. So, yep. So we are, if once I hit play, we're going to go into morning. And we will have a bad tide. So we got to make sure that our waterfall that Doylan recommended that we build is waterfalling and keeping us safe. If not, you know, we'll blame him. It'll be fine. The only thing I'm kind of concerned about is that, does that mean it's going to um, over top, which would be a problem. Chat properly when I get home, grab food. Yep, fair. I'm technically eating as well, so you know, it's all good. So well, let's hit play. Let's see what happens. I kind of don't want to go fast, but I do, and we'll see what happens. Now that's obnoxious. Did you post your? No, I never do. All right. Bad tide has started. So as we're seeing here in the middle of this, our only good water source, you can see that we have brown water coming through. Oh, Lainey with the first. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hang on one second. I'm looking for something. This is what I'm looking for.
IT, have you tried turning it off and on again?
I thought I fixed that, but apparently I didn't. There we go. Sorry. There we go. Okay, cool. So we're just watching poo water come on down in the middle of our lovely thing. So let's hope that our waterfall doesn't kill us. That does remind me. I need to pause this. And pause this. Very, 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 very badly. Because if I don't... Where are they going? Okay. Pause! No, don't... What are they doing? Come on, grab the rest of it. Hurry. 1, 2, 3. There's no goods. Okay. Please tell me they're not... What are you doing? Ooh, okay. Okay. The reason I had to pause those is because you can see they're doing that until this zipline station. Actually, this one's already done. Yes! Is there. We're good. Those should be there. Let's take a look. I did delete that connection there. What's that guy doing? Okay. So they should be working on that. Everyone should be safe. Let's just hope that I did this right. Let's take a look over here. We got our poo water coming right there. So I'm going to click on this. I'm just going to watch it and hope that it works. Welcome in, Eleni. How are you doing? I apologize. I was shoving food in my face and I thought I had it muted, but apparently I didn't. But you can see that our lovely waterfall has shut off. And if we go over here, we'll see that we've got our lovely thing here. We got our water pumpers going there, and everybody should be completely, knock on wood, safe. I can't wait for this to get done. I might actually, I'm gonna leave it paused, but high prioritize this, because then we can keep stuff going even during bad tides, which would be very, 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 very nice. So, ooh, what was that? That number looks familiar. Hold on. I apologize, I just got a notification on my phone that I'm taking a look at while we're waiting for this bad tide to be done. That's not at all. Wow. Oh, that's what that number is. Okay, cool. Not the number I was hoping for, but a number all the same. All right. So there we go. Bad tide should be over with soon and without incident. Beautiful. So as we take a look over here with our other things, in my ideal world, we'll finish those things up first, but I don't know. I might have to build some levees along here to prevent water from coming through. It may not be a bad idea anyway. Let's see. Let's take a look at levee. No. Let's leave it like that. That might prevent the water from just coming up to our area here, just to make it pretty. If I had, which nowhere near it, if we had the dirt excavator, I could put a dirt excavator down and make all that dirt and whatnot, and that would be kind of cool. But I don't, so I don't. So moving on. All right, so everything is looking really good. That is so cool. So Doylan, the thing worked. We're doing good. Keeping on. I just realized I don't have... sorry guys, I'm looking at something. Huh. Okay. Studio mode. Minecraft. Yeah, I thought I was on alerts. Oh, well, maybe it just disappeared by now. Never mind. Okay, sorry. What? There's nobody here. Dogs. Seriously. Let's see. That's going. Alright, so we're just waiting for that to clear out now. And once it clears out, this will automatically open up, which is super cool. So it's auto closed right now. I love it. Contamination on the one side is 97%. Oh my gosh, that is so much. But I do like that it kind of goes down, and I like that I can see that. That is a really cool feature. And yeah, so we're just hanging out, waiting for the poo water to stop. Let's see what else the beavers are up to, since I haven't had to do anything. Oh, they've got their new lovely buildings in here. I did tear these down and make new ones. These will hold 9 beavers instead of the 3 on each that were there. So we're working on exploding that beaver population. I'm also working on building 2 of those 3 guys up here. So we're getting there. We're getting there. They do have to build all of this to make any of this useful, including the rooftop terrace, but you know, it'll be there. Yep, so we just finished that. So I'm gonna have a lot of exclamation points saying, "We can't do that!" Yeah, you can. Just hold your horses. Hold your tails. Hold your tails. These guys won't run until this starts back up again, so it might be a little bit of time before we can do anything. We can restart this. It looks like the contamination still might be a little contaminated. You can kind of see the difference. Got a little bit of that brown tinge. Let's see. Oops. Sorry. We're multitasking, so I apologize. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know. We don't have any beavers without any jobs anyway, but okay. Do we... Oh, I know the answer to that question. I'm gonna put a... Like I've got up here. Excuse me. These guys are running... Oh, everything is done up here? Ooh, okay. So let's get the power going. Power shaft. Put that in. It's the only one that should be missing there. What I'm also gonna do here is I am gonna put in... We've been struggling with this stupid... shaming wheel. So I'm not gonna do a shaming wheel. I'm just gonna do... Can I do 2? No. Delete. What's this one? Large windmill. 1.4K? I don't have enough. I'm gonna do one of those and a power shaft. Just so we get at least a little bit of power in there while we're waiting. When we have more bad tides, but you know. Oh, I'm keeping that on. I don't know where that's coming from. Oof. Okay. It is 4% contaminated right now. 3. Kinda wish, that's one of those things I wish I knew more of the technical aspect of the game, is like, is 4% enough that we can, you know, increase that contamination thing, or, you know, whatever. Watered and healthy. Nice. What is this waiting for? Planks. Everything's waiting for planks. Okay. Ooh. So we need power. That is what we need. Are these higher? They are a little slightly higher. And they're sitting here waiting. The beavers are just chilling, waiting in their hole. Waiting for the power to resume. So I got power here. I wish there was a good way to get power elsewhere. There's just not. So like, this is the best way here. Eventually it would be good to get power from this. Yeah, I don't know. Can we? There we go. I was gonna say, can we get some water flowing? That'd be great. That would be great. Sorry, I'm just triple checking that things are working. Sorry. All right, so now this should go down. All of that can be gone, which is good, but it won't matter. I wonder if I do have paths there. Right, I do need the path there to get us there. Chemist, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome home. Oh. Wait, what? I'm confused. Eleni, did you give him a follow right away? Did you give him a shout out? Dork. Appreciate you. And welcome home, Doylan. Welcome home. What'd you get for dinner? I got Taco Bell. What did you get? Alright, we got that flowing. That was not me. I was eating. Well, weird. Flippies. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot is Flippies. Gyro cheese fries and appetizer sampler. Yeah, that sounds right up your alley. I know that was one of the reasons, yeah. Nice. One of the things you liked when we used to live closer to that pita pocket with lamb and yogurt. Oh god, chemist is going after you even. Uh-oh, you might have started something, Eleni. And I say, yeah. Educator, chemist, educator. It is not one of my favorite things in the world. I know Doylan really loves those, and I'm fine with that. I do need to restart these things over here. Hang on one second. Excuse me. Hey, Turtle. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. You guys correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it is lamb. It's spiced lamb. I believe. Alright, everybody, so just so you are aware, you guys missed the first... Yes, okay, fine. Okay. It's a Greek dish, Eleni, so... Yeah. I think I've seen chicken, but it's like the spices also that help make it the thing that it is. I believe. I respect that. I respect that you're not a fan of lamb. The last time I made lamb burgers once and I wasn't a fan, mainly because they didn't cook up as well as I wanted, and they weren't worth the money. If I'm honest. Welcome, Turtle. How you doing? You came into a conversation that we're talking about gyros. I refuse to hyperforeignize that word. I'm sorry. It is there. Okay. I really want this finished because then we can start seeing beavers on zip lines. Actually, is this one not? Oh, this one's not working. All right, we're gonna higher prioritize. Well, no, we're gonna regular prioritize that one. All right. These are running. This needs planks. Of course it needs planks. Shh, don't tell. There's alternatives as you can change the toppings and such, but traditions into what constitutes known as Donner. Donner Party of 5? What are we doing? Slow down and read again. There's no. Oh, what a lot of countries. Okay, fine. Tired, had to pick up hubby from work at 4:30 a.m. Oof, made it through the day. He swapped words. I did. I'm sorry, Turtle. There's a difference between being somewhere at 4:30 a.m. and waking up at 4:30 a.m. I respect that. So I did swap words. All right, so we're just kind of waiting. We still have a ton of stuff here. What's going on over here? What's wrong with this? No recipe is selected. Oh gosh, we need to select bread. Let's make some bread. All right. Winter's almost over. He'll be back on the motorcycle. I was just on the bike, so not motorcycle bike, like literal bike. So I understand. It's a little cold to be going higher speeds, but I just had to. I'm by myself tonight, hence why I'm streaming, and I had to go get dinner and all that stuff, and I don't have a car, so my electric bike it is. So yeah, no, I totally get not wanting to be on a motorcycle in this weather. It's cold. I'm still cold. I'm gonna pause the gear workshop for right now. I want planks. I want all of the planks being made. Oh, sorry, cold. All right, how we doing? How we doing? How we doing? We have a lot of water. Good. What do I have? I got 88 gears. Nobody. No friend. All right. So yeah, right now this game is a lot of waiting. I really wish that there wouldn't have been that bad tide right away. I was really hoping that I could have gotten a couple days of AFKing done, but literally it was, I think, 3 days of AFKing, which in this game isn't much, unfortunately. So I like this game though. It's fun. A lot of waiting. I like it. So we got our wheat fields going over here. It's going into there. I think we've got wheat totally full right there. That's a problem. Because this isn't done yet, and that requires planks. Everything's waiting on planks. That is the issue that we have right now, is just planks. Even all of this is all planks. This is planks. All of everything we're waiting on planks for. So go eat. Why are you starving? You silly beaver. There are plenty of food. We've got berries galore. We don't have any carrots though. The carrots, we can't keep up with the carrot demand. That's okay. Excuse me. Ooh, we got a lot of logs. Eventually we're gonna need to make, what is the next storage? Let's see. Underground piles. But they take gears, and I'm not gonna bother with that right now. Yeah. Well, I could put one there, and then once it's, yeah, no, whatever. We got so many plank projects, and then there's this whole project over here yet that hasn't even started. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Build another plank building. I have 2. That's the issue right now, Darlene, is I've got 2, but I don't up here. This guy here says that I've got 0 free beavers. So in theory, there are 2 plank buildings going. It's that I just don't have the beavers yet. Even if you said build another one, I don't have any beavers to work the wood. So, you know, there's that. But we do have plenty of wood. Beavers need to get busy. I know. Specifically these 2. Okay, we got 6 planks there, I think. Oh, look! Look! Zip lines! There you go. So now that guy doesn't have to go in the water anymore. He takes the zip line And once this guy is done, which I'm gonna higher prioritize that one next, they'll just go up here. So there we go. We got our first zip line done. And now when the bad tide comes, I don't have to worry about turning any of this stuff off over here. I will have to turn off probably that one. But it's not there yet. Let's speed up time just a little bit more. Okay. Cool. Yep, there he goes. He took the zip line. He took the zip line to work. I'll see if I can catch him next time so we can watch him go over the zip line. No, he's just delivering. Oh, there he goes. He's taking the zip line. Think. Taking it over there. And then he goes back to work. Think. There you go. But yeah, once we get more zip lines going, this one is waiting for this one to get done, which is planks. Yeah, everything's planks. Everything. Even we've got the bakery over here, which I'm gonna pause because there's no need for it. Which, nope, I still don't have. I've got 0 vacancies. Yeah. And yeah, the thing that's gonna happen is once all of this starts happening, we will get a ton of beavers, because again, these are full. Yeah, these are full. There are 2 under here. Oh, looks like we got 1 opening. But then this is empty, and these 2 are empty, and these 2 are 9. So once the planks get all done. Okay, so let's think that through. What would make sense to high prioritize? Now that that's done and he's safe, or she, I think it makes the most sense, and I don't remember, I can go to the prioritization stuff. That one also makes sense because when we have a drought, then we can keep at least one of those going. It should maybe power just one. There's a guy up in the factory on top doing nothing. Factory on. Oh, here? You're right. Because there's no place for his blocks to go. That's this thing right here, which needs planks. Yeah. It's all about the planks. So I'm gonna say, let's go into this. I want to see. He needs to relocate to like, yeah. Well, then I would need to build another plank thing. So I do have 2 planks going already. Let's see. Oh, interesting. Hold on. Shut it off and see where he goes. I can. Out of work. YouTube. Sorry, hang on. That one. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Okay, so let's talk about prioritization, because I think this and this being prioritized makes sense, because this will speed up movement over here. I kind of want to build another one over here just to connect these 2. And again, making things go faster. I think I will. What am I looking for? Paths. Just right. You know what? Let's rotate that. Put it there. And then I might regret that later. It's fine. I'll figure that out, because like I kind of want to leave the sides open just in case we need more log pumpers. These would be nice, but again, they're waiting on planks. Just one. So I think what makes the most sense is to super high prioritize all of this. Because once these get built, then we will get a ton of beavers getting born. I'm gonna lower prioritize that one. And as much as I want that one, I think I'm gonna lower it down so we focus on making more beavers. Is there a better pump? There is a larger one. And yes, the larger one pumps better. So instead of 1 water, it pumps 5. It also reaches further. But yeah. Pumps water or bad water on one side and discharges them on the other. More efficient than a regular pump. What? Pumps water or bad water up on one side and discharges them on the other. Interesting. I don't know what that means. And a centrifuge, which we'll need for things. I really want the bad water rig. That is kind of really what I want. But if I do that... Oh my god. Sorry, my dogs are staring at me. If I do that... Hi, baby girl. Sorry, I'm thinking some things through over here. This is evergreen area. Shut up, dog. Ooh. Birch, pine, chestnut, maple, oak. Where are the crops? Is it a crop? No. Crop. Food. Crops. There we go. Sorry, ow. I'm petting my dog and sometimes she slams her body against my hand, which kind of hurts. I thought there was a... And maybe I'm thinking of something else. There's the herbalist. Okay. Dandelion and berries. I wonder if that's a forester thing. Ah. Let me look at the forester. Dandelion and berries. Okay. Stop. I love you. Stop. We're done. No, we're done. I'm done. How do I plant? See, how do I plant? Because I wouldn't mind like this area here. And eventually we're swapping things over, but like putting dandelions here. But I don't know how to put dandelions where there aren't any. That's my issue. Okay, so the reason why I'm contemplating all this is because I'm trying to future plan some things. And there is a herbalist, which I kind of brought up, that has a need for berries and for... No, they're not. Berries and dandelions. I get carrots, sunflowers, potatoes, wheat, spatterduck, and cattails. Anyway, so... okay, and the reason why I need the herbalist is because they create the stuff that helps with the bad tide, if the beavers get contaminated. Well, eventually, the goal would be to put those bad tide pump things over here, capping on this off, and then eventually probably then routing water over here. But I'm not seeing. Oh, anyway, and so by doing that, by putting those in, the beavers will get contaminated. I mean, this is poo water. No matter what, no matter how you look at it, they will get contaminated. So I need to make sure that I have a way to heal them. But I don't know how to plant dandelions. Because again, dandelion, like, I don't know. Watered and healthy. Maybe, okay, let's just, well-being. Herbalist is 300. I can afford that while we're just sitting here. I'm not gonna build it, I just wanna unlock it. I was just curious. Nope. Yeah, it doesn't really do much. Oh, I'm gonna speed things back up again. There's no reason. Well, how do you gather the berries? The gather a flag. That's what these two guys are doing. Who are sitting here doing nothing because we've got so many berries. Speaking of, we could probably... I need to start replacing some of these things. Like, honestly, doing this and then... this will have to go in probably here. Because the carrots aren't being stored. The carrots aren't even keeping up with their storage. But the berries, because they are... Could you change them and prioritize dandelions? Because the berries are already planted, they just grow and grow and grow. They don't need to be replanted. They're just like, they're like a regular berry bush. They just regrow. But like these, for example, these died due to contamination, and because the forester with that blue line is outside of there, they don't get replanted. And I could say dandelion. Let's see if that does anything. I don't know if that it will. How did I do this before? Because like there is this area here which is not marked for anything, that if this forester, which there is a forester, were to actually do something, that's what happened. Let's see here. What else could I try? Because like the crops are different. And the crops are controlled by this guy. We might need more builders as well. How are we doing on builders? Enjoy. Actually, yeah, why... Wow, where are... Oh, there we go. There we go. I was like, where are all of the planks going? Why did you skip... Seriously, Beavers, why did you skip one? Now, this one should be connected now, but I don't have path to it. Go me, because I'm a Muppet. There we go. And actually, I will just put the path all the way around. There we go. All right, we got a drought approaching. Cool, we've got plenty of water. That's another thing I want to do is I want to tear these guys down and put in new ones, but again, planks, tons and tons of planks, so I'm not concerned quite yet. I just want to catch up. Like, that's what I feel like I need to do. And there we go. He's on the zip line. Gotta love it. Oh, also, which is kind of cool, you can set your visible layers so you can like zoom in and out of like the visible things and make tunnels and all this other stuff. Because yes, we can make secret tunnels if you really wanted to. Hi, buddy. Just trying to think what else we can do. I guess. Hi. I love you. Stop. Alright, I guess I'm gonna do this. Because we desperately need more planks. Oh, we'll do that one, that one. Oh, I wish I could make one more. What does the shaming wheel look like? I know I effed it up before. Say I hit R to rotate. What? Perfect. And then we'll do the power shaft there. So yeah, prioritizing dandelions, which we did, is not doing anything. See, like trees, let me look at wood. No, it's... Oh, it's right there. God bless America. Alright, I'm an idiot and that's okay. Then this 4x4. There we go. I actually don't know who... This guy's got chestnuts. Oh, they're sitting on chestnuts now. Oh, son of a... Okay. What are you got? You've got no goods in stock. We're gonna change this to... Oh. I'm trying to think of how to do this. Now that we got dandelions rocking. No place to put them. Yet. Okay, there we go. We got 2 of these guys going. We just got so many logs. Oh, what do I see there? We've got a beaver is injured. We got 3. 3 injured beavers. What's going on? We got 2 in the hospital beds and 1 walking around. Does it say why they're injured? Oh, there we go. Visitors. Injury. Refuses to work. No kidding. If you're hurt, don't go to work. Duh. Alright, so things are just moving. Let's speed up time yet again. We got a drought in a day. We got plenty of water. I'm not concerned. Not concerned in the slightest. I am concerned that nothing is getting done. Like, where are these? I'm gonna bump this one up. Now that we got this guy going, why is this not connected? Oh, because I didn't build. I did this poorly. There we go. Now we're gonna see an explosion of beavers. Alright, so that should help. Alright. So now that one's got everything. They just got housing. Don't explode the beavers. Welcome in, Central Keeper. You're completely correct. We're not going to explode them. But their numbers should explode, at least I hope. Let's see. Oh, we got a drought. Again, not concerned about the drought. I am so lazy. And you know, we future-proof things, so it's great. Oh gosh. Already 5 babies, right? They're like, let's get busy. Busy beavers. Actually. Oh, we did have a death. We got one died of old age. We're up to 26 and 5 babies. 26 adults, 5 children. There you go. And there goes the water. All disappearing. And this guy should still be safe because there's nothing to do over there. Well, welcome in, Central Keeper. Thanks for stopping by. If you want to chat some more, feel free. If you just want to watch and hang out and lurk, I also appreciate that. And here's our other reservoir of water, which I feel like we need to do something with, but I don't know what yet. What map are you playing? Helix. The name is Helix. Oh. Why do we have water overtopping? That's interesting. That literally shouldn't be happening, but whatever. Now this should be highest of prioritized. And then this should be upped, and this should be upped, and we should be able to get now normal. I do not have any of the experimental stuff on. Nope. All normal. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Yes. I'm getting glared at by my dog. Oh, that's right, because I have this and I did that. Yeah. Oh, nice. So the upper lake is slowly draining. That's causing the. You're right, Doylan. Yes, you are correct. And okay. Yeah, this should be the regular one. Okay. I'm gonna let my dogs out. 1 second. Oh, while it's doing that, I'm gonna go to standing mode. Actually, I'm letting you out. That means I'm leaving the door open. Stay in the yard. Watch out for mama. Okay. Yeah, this is literally my first time actually sitting down and playing the game, so I didn't want to do too many experimental things. So it's all normal. What do we got going on over here? What's going on? Okay. We still need these two to be built, which I'm hoping will help with that. You got 1 plank. We got our 1 zip line going. And my dogs are barking. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. That's pause because there's... This guy's not done yet. Yup. What do our priorities look like again? Oh, there we go. So those are done now. So that's starting to free up things. What that says. Not very long. I've put a couple days into a couple maps to try to do something on YouTube, and I didn't. And then I started up this map on Monday. So not very long at all, Central Keeper. Not very long at all. What I know from watching other people play, not from me actually playing. Oh, yeah, there we go. I think you need to put a guy in the wheel. It is higher prioritized. Yep, see? See? I already did that, Doylan. No worries. I gotta remember to lower it back down, though, once we get to, not a drought. Speaking of drought, we are doing really well. We have, our water reserves are totally full, and this is still ridiculously full, so we're doing good. Not much to do. I think between the waterfall and this, which are both, I'm gonna give full credit to Doylan for both of those for making this bigger and actually making this a waterfall. I already had the idea for the thing, but making it a waterfall was fun. We've got a really good handle on this map, like at least for what's going on right now. Like I do need to get over here to the metals, specifically that one. So it's just a lot of future plan and waiting. I don't think there's anything like micromanagey I can do more that would make things better? Question mark? I don't think so. What is that? What actually? Power output is 52, demand is 200. Okay, so it's only gonna run one of those, which is fine. Ooh, but we do have... Good, that's finally running. Okay, good. Good. Oh, okay. Nope. Okay. You should come inside. Okay. So that's full. We're waiting. Of course, there is wind during the night and no one is working. Right? Yeah, and I don't have batteries, or the gravity batteries up yet. Food ran out. Oh, it did. How did the food... Well, because we're exploding our beaver population. That is an issue. I was wondering if that was going to be an issue. I don't know what to do about that quite yet. I could make all of this carrot. Oh, but yes, they both did. They both are out. That is a problem. Ironically. I don't want to. I want this to be done. Like, that's what I want. Very, very badly. But we're still just... waiting. Waiting. Yeah, of course, yeah, well. Beavers need to invent solar power, and then we could just get rid of the wind. Do you have a mill? Yes, it's right here waiting on planks. Yeah. I have a plank issue. And the only cure right now is power. Because we should have plenty of beavers. Actually, yeah, we got 6 beavers not doing anything. Which I'm okay with. Sort of. We do have a builder hut, or sorry, hauling post up here. Again, waiting on planks. We've got this. I'm gonna higher prioritize that one. So it's literally just... Ooh, that's a problem. Whatever. Can you fill the gaps in the berries? No. Nope. I can slow down and look, but like... I think I could, in theory, like... plant them appropriately. But the problem is gonna be the forester hut's not gonna reach. Which I could remedy that by building another forester hut. But like this guy here is only gonna reach those. So I did it. But I don't honestly think it's gonna do anything. Lazy forester, I know, right? What I could do, I don't need this one. Yes. Silly thought. Oh, yep, everybody's dying. Put stairs down by the forester. We could. It looks like I'm about to have an incident, by the way. Because I just saw a bunch of people going starving. Oh, there we go. There we go. Recipe. Wheat flour. Higher prioritize this and go. Yeah, we've got no food. And good. Things are moving. I did slow everything down, that's why everything is lethargic, but highest baking, I know. Well, there's someone there baking right now. So all right. This is going to be a problem. I think I'm going to lose a bunch of beavers right now. Yeah, hunger is a problem. Bake faster. Exactly. Come on, Vinji. Actually, is he... This is where we need the hauling... Oh, no, that's a hauler. That's a hauler. Yes. So the haulers are hauling. I don't know where he's going with the bread, though. What does he have? Carries nothing. Okay, screw you. Oop, and we got more zip lines going. Yay. This person's not starving. That's good. One bread for 47 beavers. It's fishes and loaves. Fishes and loaves, people. Oh, by the way, Doylan, if you haven't watched the Taylor Tomlinson special, go watch. I don't care if you do it right now. It's amazing. It was, I will admit, it was almost exactly what I saw her live. So, but it was good. Well, you can do that after I'm done, because I'm going to be done in about an hour. But yes, it is amazing. But I'm a huge Taylor Tomlinson fan, so if you are watching this and don't know who she is, she's a fantastic comedian. I have nothing wrong with any of her stuff. But yeah, it is good. It is good, good, good. Okay, so we do have an issue with food. I could do more and probably should. That does reach. We'll do more carrots. Or should I do potatoes? No, I'll do carrots because I want food that can be readily eaten. There's no reason not to do that one. This is gonna be a forester. Which... Ooh. Dang it. That should reach down there now. This is gonna, like, I'm really actually concerned about this food situation. It's not good. It is not good. Oh, all right. I was worried. Okay. This needs to get done. Well, good, they're getting those done, and then we'll have the storage for the bread. Not that that matters, because we need bread. Beavers eating what? Where are you seeing beavers eating beavers? I'm confused. Was thought. Oh, is that your silly thought? Beavers eating beavers? Giggity. Okay, so things are moving. This power is connected. Perfect. So I now have this running on all of this. So that is ridiculous. Yeah. So food is now our biggest issue. Sorry, I'm trying to think something through real quick. Okay, we're gonna demolish these. And have to go again. Sorry for not staying longer. It's 12:15. Oh yeah, go get some sleep. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Yeah. Enjoy your sleep. And yeah, again, thank you. You too. You too. Take it along the side there. Ooh. Right now. Okay. Then want I'm making Doylan happy. Hang on. Actually, no, I don't want those yet. Don't want those yet. Don't want those yet. All right. What are we doing? What are we doing? How are we doing? Planks. No, not yet. So, not yet, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blast this through, and then what I want to do is get, you'll appreciate it. What I want to do is then get a bad water pump over here, which will let me get explosives, which means we can do a lot more. Because I'm like, I want to build like a big massive farmland, and maybe that's what this could be. Ooh, that's a good idea. I've already got a path here. I could make this a huge farm of like move the farm of carrots, or yeah. Okay. I'm thinking, hang on. So what I'm hearing myself say is I need to get a path over here. Because otherwise Doylan will kick my butt and be like, you're gonna lose all the resources! I know. Wood, for lumberjack. There. I can put a couple, I got a couple unused. No. Split it up, make it all different crops. I could. You're right, I could. The problem with potatoes. Oh, actually, let's do that. let's do something I haven't been doing, and let's do Spatterdock. Because I think... So if we just do... Okay, need an aquatic farmhouse to plant Spatterdock. Okay, so... Food. Aquatic farmhouse. Yes. Where can I put this? It's gotta be on the land. Ooh, what about right? Hang on. Does it... How does this work? Does it need to... Can I just... Wait. Oh, screw it. I'm gonna put it right there. Yeah, okay. Right there. Perfect. High prioritize it. And then... Yep, and then we'll do... Spatterdock. Over here. Cattails. Over there. How's that? Oh. Yeah! Not that I think it's gonna help. So I really think I have a big issue and it's not getting solved. But the problem is I don't what do we do with those? Do I need a grill for that? I obviously need storage, which is a pain in the keister. So I might put more storage. Nope, 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 nope. Here. And then this will be cattail, and this will be Spatterdock. Now, were you gonna ask what you do with it? I don't know. I really don't know. I should have flipped this one. Okay. Okay, so grill does make grilled Spatterdock. Eats like raw. Right, yeah, I don't know. And I think actually they both need processing. So this grill is needed for Spatterdock and potatoes, and the mill is needed to make cattail flour. And then I can make cattail crackers and stuff like that. So this may not be a good idea, but we could make a grill. Let's make a grill. Oh, grills are small. Yeah, we can make a grill. Can I make a grill in a place that also makes sense? No, not really. Where the bleep are you guys going? Are you guys making my stuff over here? They are. Nice. And then I'm gonna high prioritize this. And then make 2 grills. Poor hungry beavers. I know, Dr. Chuck. I know. I feel so bad for my beavers. They are so hungry. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm trying to work out where I can put another grill. Honestly, I did kind of want a second grill for potatoes. You know what I could do? I could put it up here. I can figure that out. Yeah. Can do delete, delete, and then put in another grill up here. Yeah, I built too fast, and now we've got an issue with food. So they are all angry at me for not having enough food for them. So I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I made my beaver population grow too fast without having enough food in backup. I thought I had plenty. I didn't. So we have a problem. Actually, that is also an issue. And then we're going to put in... Make another mill. If you look at their... Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Just 1 second. I'm doing that. And then... And then... I will keep these guys busy like crazy. Another mill. See, the thing... Yeah, power is my issue. Power is always an issue, I'm assuming, in this game. I could do another mill up here. Oh, I could do a mill there. Let's do a mill there. Because they are weirdly shaped. I'm with you. Because, yeah, I've got so much wheat. I'm practically maxed out on wheat. And, yeah, the mill is not keeping up. Oh, for Frel's sake. And that's been... And the bakery has been... Frickin'... Frick. Frick, 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 frick. Finish that. Frick. Okay. Mill. Food. And actually, I do need to... Going on. Why is it being a butt? There. And... There. And then a... What's this one? That's a grill. Another bakery. So this will be wheat flour. This will be cocktail flour. And this will be cocktail crackers. Cattail. Sorry. Cattail. I said those wrong. Like that. There we go. There. Okay. Alright. Now it's just a bunch of waiting. Because, like, none of this is built. This... Oh, I need paths. I'm like, why is this complaining? There we go. That's connected. So that should be accepting the bread. That is now baking. Okay. Yeah, but welcome in, Dr. Chuck. Sorry. The name reminds me of one of my favorite instructors over on Coursera. I think it's Coursera. Yeah. Dr. Chuck Severance. So he teaches programming. No, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. I will time you out if I think you're doing anything inappropriate. Do not worry. But you're right. You're right. And I love that you gave like numbers too, because I haven't looked at the numbers. This is my first time playing. Yeah, what is the numbers? I wish it told me there, but it doesn't. So it's a half hour for one thing. And the bakery is... Is it? Because it seems like the flour should be taking longer. Whatever. Either way, we've got the storage space for the flour, and it's not being used. So I'm okay with that. Ooh, no. I think it might be, but that's okay. Either way, my bakery wasn't running, so now it is, and yay. And I'll prioritize by haulers, because we need to be making food. These guys are building our path all the way over. I can speed this up again. There's nothing I can do. So I got a path going over here to a lovely metals area. I kind of wish they'd do this one first, but I did build this one out first, so I get it. I think I meandered all the way over here, built the zip line, everything. And then I went back and did, well, let's do these zip lines over here too. So these aren't connected yet. Oh, interesting. I thought I had them connected. No, you're right, my bad. It was 2 to 1. Oh, it's fine. That is fine. So what you're saying is I should redo, well, I'll leave that one the way it is and then do, you know what? If that's true, then I'll do this, and I'll do this, and then do the bakeries over here. 1, 2, flip, 3, because I'm lazy, and then we'll do I'm gonna do bread, cattail crackers, cattail crackers. Good. More bakeries, exactly. There. Is that better? Are we all? Thank you. I appreciate that. We're just starting out. We're still going. The hell? We just have a huge issue right now with, oh, this can be paused. I don't need anybody in that one. Nice. We have a huge issue with planks, and that is an issue. Not planting wood. Oh, dang it. That one, cut trees. Mark trees for cutting. All of this crap. All of this crap. All of this crap. Nope. All of this crap. There we go. Perfect. Turn off the other lumber for now. What other lumber? Wait, what? Turn off the other lumber for now. Oh, you want me to turn these guys off? That are gathering? That are keeping the supply up? Is that what you want me to do? I don't wanna. Because we are still using that lumber for other things. Oh, and then you said to nope, I'm following. Actually, it shouldn't matter. Oh, it does. Nope, yep, I got you. Are these even built yet? They are. And I will up their priority. You are right. All right, so then this, wow, okay. For all these beavers that we have, we don't have any. But we are getting beavers dying of hunger. I'm looking down here. Look at all those dying of hunger. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. 5 beavers have died of hunger so far, and that is not good. Not good. Oh, crap. That would be the incident. So far, we've kept everyone, you know, alive. Through rip, yep. Through lovely. That guy is not gonna sleep. Go to bed. Jeez. And with the newer model. Doylan, you don't know how accurate that is, especially with these guys, because we can get bots, and I kind of want to get bots. Like, we could start literally making bots. But we do need You can see there's that barrel thing, and I think we need refineries. Yep. Which we almost can do. Almost can do that. Yes, real slave labor. Yes. Until we have a Skynet issue where they rise up and murder all of humanity. Yes. Okay, so we've got power running over here. We got Two Beavers over here. Almost can do, he says, that has no food. I know. I said almost. I did say almost. Because we still have to bulldoze this area and build here, and yeah. What is our priorities? Let me look. What do we have? Everything is normally prioritized. So I am going to super duper high prioritize all of this stuff. Set people up to do the water food. Done. But no, because those are useless until this is going. And this. So I need those first. Right? Like this has to happen first. Even this one. Right? And actually this one's kind of making me nervous too. All right. I'm done. I'm done hitting super high prioritize on everything. That is it. I don't really care about anything else. I'd love to get this one going. But this needs to stop. Like, this is cool and all, but like, it's literally pointless. Yeah, I don't want those. I like that it's there, but I don't need them prioritized. I want my main colony going. After everything's wearing bright green, you're done. I know, right? I am not real civil engineer. I promise. I am trying to be selective about what I'm marking as high priority. I promise. What does this one need? Just logs, yeah. If you remove the path, will it stop them from working on those? Yeah. Yeah, so I can totally probably just remove the path here and then redo it later. But the priority will too, because it should go in the priority should be what it was built, or sorry, what the priority is, and then the when it was set to be built, I believe. So like we're seeing down here, I set this one to super high priority, and the grill is being built first, as opposed to I'm dumb and I put the bakery on the end for the rest of the flour, but I'll be honest, it makes more sense in the long run, and two, I'm just gonna have a ton of people dying of hunger. It'll be fine, and this will be the incident. And I should have flipped this one. Dang it. But yeah, you'll see right now that no one went this way this whole day. Everyone's been working. They got this. This is actually done. Sorry, no, it's not done. It's still waiting on logs, which is freaking ridiculous. The haulers should be just hauling like crazy. But I'm at the point where I have a lot of jobs and no beavers. Just like normal. Because there's just so much to do. Alright, zoomy. Do. Anyone else? We got people growing up. We got people dying of old age or of hunger again. We got 2 people died of hunger. There's a lot. There's a lot of dying of hunger. But we're green in the well-being. He says, really smiling. Okay, this one is gonna be grilled spatterdock. Yep, I know. Sorry. Yep, I'm adjusting it as you're typing it. I know. I could unpause. No, I could unpause. I'm gonna unpause it, but there's no one there. No recipe selected. Another grill is made. This one is going to be grilled chestnuts. Actually, grilled chestnuts. We have chestnuts. We do not have anywhere for them to go. And no one is making them. Cry. Another good tip for folk tales is you can replace all of your berries with anything. Even carrots grow much faster. They aren't used for anything else. I know, yeah, I did realize that. Because I was trying to, I did a little, no. Yeah. It's the other ones, the iron teeth, is that what they are? Where they need the berries for reproduction. And they need pods. Which is creepy. Oh, and this needs water. Good, we're getting that. We got that second water up, yeah. Iron teeth need them for pods. They're pod beavers. Okay, so with the reservoir, knock on wood, we shouldn't need any other water. It's just freaking food that is a problem. Well, no, you do need you still need the berries for the um herbalist. So I still need berries. Cuz that's what I'm kind of planning for over here is to have a herbalist somewhere. Hopefully. Um I wonder if I do that. Ooh, those. What I'm thinking is we get these marked and then we'll put storage up here because now with the haulers and with the zip lines, that makes things a lot better. And then I can start moving. Ugh. Speaking of, we have no logs. The hell? Where are they going? What are they doing? We're waiting on logs. They in the middle. What are you guys building over here? By the pumps. What? Oh yeah, this stuff they gotta super high prioritize picking that stuff up. The hauler should grab that. Yeah, my log storage. Yeah. All right, and then Alright, I'm just marking these things as I go. Oop, no. Well, doesn't matter. Did those get all picked up? No. Lovely. Lovely. And they're happier than ever. We've got 9! 9! Oh, jeez. Ugh, so much stuff to do. Alright. Alright. Ooh. Who needs to eat? I know, right? I mean... Actually, look. Actually. We have food. There are 58 food. We're getting berries, we've got carrots, and bread. So yeah, they are... It's leveling out again. The population, which is 52, highest it's been so far, is leveling out with the food. So that's good. That's good. And we've got things flowing. Still wait. I don't understand where they're putting them, where they're getting the materials from, because this should not be worked on at all. But I guess I'm not really gonna complain right now. How are we doing on gears? We still have gears. All right, we've got a drought. Water's good. Yeah, we're fine. We don't have, okay, so now let's get them going. Because we do have the grill and we do have the bakeries. It's just getting... Now it's getting those planted. And again, if you're over there on Twitch, thank you for hanging out. If you can hear me, because you are awesome. Oh, what is that? Wait, what happened here? No. How do we... Okay, so then this... Alright. Go away. This... Pause. This... Pause. Go back up over here. Unpause and unpause. And these desperately need people to work there. This can go. This can go. Now we need... God. This. These I might replace with carrots or something else over here. Just because. Now how? Assign priorities. Nope. All of this. Nope. All of this. All of this. Cool. And I'll build a path as we go, because I think that's what that one's complaining about. But oh, welcome back. If you were on Twitch and you're still hanging out, I appreciate you. Especially if you had to sit through whatever ad that was, and I'm sure it was amazing. Why is this guy not... Why are these not doing anything? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? 10! Woohoo! What am I doing wrong? I know I've said that like 17 times, but I actually have no earthly idea. Too deep, maybe? I'm putting those there to test. Maybe, yeah, because that then reaches up. So maybe that is too deep. No. They're just standing there. All right, pause that because I'm a little annoyed. I don't think you can get to those. You just put in. He can. He absolutely can. It's right there. He just leans over and does it. If they have to walk to it, then yes, you're correct. Okay. Should we go on the assumption too deep? And let's go on the assumption too. Well, let's not. Well, yes, because it's not working, so I don't care. So yes, delete. And then, props. Delete. How the? What's my delete key? Anyway, over here. Let's do food, aquatic farmhouse, there, and then we can do crops. Nine by six. Let's try that. And then super high prioritize that one. I know. I'm trying not to. And then clear this planting area. There we go. Perfect. And clear that. Perfect. Okay, cool. So let's see if that works. Hopefully that works. Yep. Is that what you mean by try the other side? Because those should be... Right, those are poking out. Path to the house. Oh yeah, I do need a path to the house. You're right. Yeah. They should still be building it though, which is nice. Path. Damn. What's going on here? Oh. Shite. We're in a drought. Super high prioritize that. There we go. Ugh. I wish you could, like, set something for that up, but yeah, it's fine. It is what it is. These guys are going over here again. Oh, look, we got this. Are you connected? You are connected. You're connected to a zipline that doesn't even exist. Like, what are we doing? Why? Okay. I was gonna say, why are we building this if there's no even zipline? Oh my gosh, they're just getting happier and happier. This is so good. Campfire. Why is this? Oh, because there's no power up here, because even with this, I bet they don't get connected. I wonder if they do. I don't actually know, but there's no wind, so it doesn't matter. Awesome. All right. Can we finish this? This would be good. Add connection. There we I'm gonna higher prioritize this and higher prioritize this. Look at all those guys. Look at, they're all using the zip lines. They're not using all that crap anymore. Gotta love it. All right, this has been demolished except for the path that I need to make these guys reach. There we go. Perfect. And then I'm also going to... I know. Ooh. There it goes. Because I want the storage up there. I've decided. We're doing good. We're doing good. Okay. All right, good. That's done. Higher prioritize that. There they go. You are a genius, Darlene. Look at that. There we go. Now we're getting more food. There we go. This is making me feel better. I should also put a farmhouse, excuse me, over here. I'm gonna put it here. Method to my madness. Give me a second. And then do a gatherer flag. Because I do still want to keep those. I know I'm being stupid, but I do want to keep those there. Okay, and now we'll do potatoes. Actually, I'm going to do sunflower over here. And then potatoes. I'm gonna do more sunflower. There you go. And I'll do more potatoes. There. That needs to get destroyed. Okay, there. Does that look good? I don't know where... Oh, those farmers can reach there. Look at that. That is so cool. That is so cool. All right. Oh, we got a zip line. They're going over the zip line now. They're using that one. Looks like we need something over here eventually. Oh my gosh, look at the food. Look at the food. We've got so much food finally. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Now we have storage issues. Oh man. If it's not feast, it's famine, right? Okay. 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 I'm just looking around to see what projects. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, there's no water. That makes sense. But we've got those, which are good. Those must have finished and gave us more wet fur. That's cool. So these will help with fur. I need boots with the fur sound effect right there. Alright, so these guys are making that perfect. That makes me even happier. We've got that going in over there. Building lacks power, we know. Lacks materials over here? What? Oh, these two. Why are these two lacking materials? We've got plenty of logs. The haulers are just not doing their job. All right. We actually have a person without a job. I'm impressed. And we got those going. Good. Is this guy started back up again? It is. Someone's still in that. I don't think we've got any job openings. That is a good problem to have. Okay, let me fix this because this has been bothering me for a while. And I know it's been bothering Doylan, so I'll fix it, don't worry. Click. And then we'll go... Farm still being built, yep. Is it? Oh yeah, that farm, yep. So yep, we will see that. But we are... Right now we have a problem with logs because we don't have storage. These are even logs yet, and I was expecting these to be done. And they haven't even been touched yet. So we've got a big problem with logs right now. And it's really because the haulers aren't doing their job. But this is getting built, which means we'll have storage for that, which will be good. I do want to start building storage up here. Especially for, oh my gosh. Actually, get that stuff picked up. I'm trying to think of how to do this. I have a puppy that's dreaming right now, and he's super cute. Yeah. And these guys are going all the way over here. There. Yep. Yeah, I'm lowering that, so that'll be good. I do want to go this way. I'm not gonna lie. I do want to get this going. We don't have. I didn't unlock the stuff for this yet anyway, so whatever. Those are going. Let's up the priority on this and this. And then super high that because I'm being a jackass. Okay, storage. Let's look at storage. Let's unlock the big storage because I said so. And then we can do... Yeah, like that. And can we do... Can do more up here if I need. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. And for right now, I'm gonna put those as lower than normal. I don't necessarily need them. I need other things done first, right? Like this. Oop, the gather flag is there. So let's bump someone to that so they'll start gathering this. These guys are grabbing the potatoes. Perfect. The problem is we don't have any storage for potatoes. Which is okay. We got an injury. No good. Okay. Where is the injured beaver? Are they... They're being taken care of? Jeez. Alright. I am appreciating that. Dehydrated? No. Do not say you're dehydrated. There is plenty. Okay, good. We've got that, which means that this guy is now working again for that, which is good. We've got gears going. We've got... This is good. This is good. Actually, did I build too many of these? What does this take? What does this take? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay, cool. So we do have 6. So, like, let's just assign it. Block metal. Actually, screw it. Dirt. We can't get dirt yet. And we don't have treated planks yet. And that could get rid of this. Yeah, and then we need another district for the big warehouses. That's these guys. For the rest of the stuff. Yes, that is what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to put in an order for this to do this. Yep. And then we'll do the large warehouses here. And how many of these do we need? Too many to count. Okay. Why are those getting built? What is... Why is this not getting built? You need 2 more freaking logs. Okay. Thank you. Driving me nuts. And this is potatoes. There we go. All right, good. Good. All right. And then, yeah, with the zip lines, we're moving around a lot faster, so it doesn't matter how far away some of these things are, which is good. Okay, cool. All right, so it looks like... Wow. Wow, okay. Why aren't these guys doing anything? Unable to get all the required materials. Cattail flour. Why not? Well, that's wheat flour. Did I do... Is this one wrong? That one is... This one, it should be wheat. This one should be cattail. I'm doing that one wrong. Yep, okay. So I'll change that up. That'll be good. It's got... Perfect. There we go. Okay, it's making... Cool. Cool. All right, so we're looking good. I'm gonna put down the next thing that we do need is the where is it? The herbalist, which we don't have paper yet. That is also an issue. 13? Holy crap. 14 instantly. No good selected. Okay, this has got to be water. Paper. Paper. Is that under wood? Yes. So I need another spot with power. And I guess I'm doing it there. I should actually check to see what my power output looks like. There we go. Okay. Look at that. And actually, I'm gonna go, if you guys don't want to build stairs, could you build me the stairs over here? That would be really great. And then prioritize this. Thank you. I think it's because we're having... Yeah, what are we doing with links here? Good for you. Okay. This is missing logs. Okay. Lack of building materials. Where? Oh. Okay. Where are all of our haulers? Come on, haulers. The most muscular of all beavers. You don't want to step on a hauler's tail. Anyway, sorry, I had to. Yeah, we've got problems. Good problems, but problems. Cool. Look at that! Unlock the Iron Teeth, finally! They are a whole other faction, so each of them have different traits to them. I don't remember what they are, but like we were talking about with, I forget who at the beginning, the big difference between the Iron Teeth and the Folktales is the Folktales, that's these guys, just need buildings in order to giggity and make new beavers, whereas the Iron Teeth actually do require breeding pods and berries in the breeding pods in order for them to giggity and make more. So that's the main difference. I think there's other things, but I mean I know there's other things, but I don't remember what they are. Thank you. Oh, now you guys are gonna build these, aren't you? Why? Very low. Thank you. Okay, so that... I have other priorities. They don't align with many other things, but I have other priorities. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it doesn't like that it's so far away. Actually, add connection to here, there, to there. There! Now it's not so far away, is it? It still says 120, but if you go by way of the zip line, it's a lot closer. And soon they'll be able to, which will be nice. Because then this guy will go away. I don't know what to do up here yet. It might be more storage over here. Looking at like what we need for like the big warehouses, storage might be a good idea over here, just because again, we'll have this guy here ready to go. Just thinking that out loud. And just be able to supply that one storage unit per thing. Which will be good. Which will be good. Yeah, we are rocking this one out, guys. We did have the incident with the food, but that seems to have leveled out, which is very nice. What does it take to make... Round only must be... We got a drought approaching, okay. Just oh, we already got someone in the shaming wheel, so that's fine. I should have turned that off. 4,000 science. Okay. I haven't built the bigger science things yet. We could replace them with observatories, which require power, which is another issue. So like that's even something else we could do over here is turn. Actually, what is our demand? Yeah, we got plenty of supply right now. The demand is kind of low. We could do that over here as well, but there's not a consistent supply of power, which worries me. I kind of want to turn some of this into it, but eventually what I want to do is I want to put the bad water... Oops. The bad water rigs on top, because I've never seen them before. So I want to put the bad water rigs on top of there, because it sounds like we'll get bad water from that, which is awesome. Which is why I want the herbalist. That is the reason I'm prioritizing that. So that's gonna happen before the other mine. And then what I'll probably do is blow all of this away. I'll put a station here to run the beavers back and forth, and then blow all of this up once we start getting the stuff to make it, and then we can go from there. That is my thought. What do I need? Okay, we have so much food now. Holy buckets. We have so much food. So much food. Okay. We do have pine resin, which is good. That just snuck in there as we were doing that. We've got this stuff all going. We're in a much better spot. I'm wondering if I demolish these. No, because I want... So, the one thing I learned from... Not this game, but I also regularly play Minecraft, and I was playing All the Mods 10. And the thing that I learned from doing All the Mods 10 was that if you give a mouse a cookie, it will want more, right? And if I were to build these gigantic things up here, it will demand that these things be continually supplied. Now, I don't think that's a bad thing with some stuff. Like, for example, logs being up here sounds great. But do I put planks up there? Well, maybe. Because planks are used in a lot of things. So having a buffer of planks is not a bad idea. But treated planks, do we put those up here, and gears, because those require those planks again. So it's a balancing act that I'm contemplating in my head as well, how that's gonna work. What building lacks workers? Why are we lacking workers? What's going on? Where'd they all go? Did everybody just die? Oh, we got a bunch of people that died of old age. Okay. It happens. We've got the beavers coming up that'll replace them. It's okay. And we do have an injured beaver here who's refusing to work because, you know, they're injured. I'm fine with that. Kind of wish I knew why they were injured, what happened, but that's okay. And look at that, the showers are being awesome. Limit 3, depth 1. This I might also, once we get, the explosives, I might bomb these out here to make them as deep as this, and then we can have the showers being run more thoroughly. This I can't do anything about, and that's okay. Popularity kind of sucks. Nice. But we're doing it. We don't have any of the pretty stuff yet. I can put pretty over here. Let's take a look at some pretty. How big is the Agora? The Agora is kind of huge. Dance hall. We can have a beaver dance off. That sounds dirty. A mud pit. Really? Do I dare? A detailer, you can put beaver tails. You can decorate their tails if you want. What does that take? Oh, yeah, I don't have the treated planks. We have the stuff. Let me look at this. Printing press, no. Trapper shack. We have treated planks. The wood workshop. So that we've got all the ingredients, I should say. So it's just where to put it, where it's gonna get power, is an issue, cause like it's gigantic and needs power. Could put it there and end that. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Do I want that or do I want to save up? No, I want to save up. I want to look at this. That does require treated planks. Okay, then answered that question. So yes, I do want that going. Yes. And then we'll path to it. No more prioritize that thing. Oop. How are we doing over here? Good. We are still making that. They are delivering logs like crazy. How are we doing log-wise? 2. Not happy. Oh. Alright, guys. This was my trigger to say we're going to end the stream, and that is my wife is getting home from her long day. My dogs are about to go nuts. So I'm going to find someone to raid, and we're going to head out. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. Doylan, Elaney, Dr. Chuck, and Turtle, all you guys, thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and raid, get railed. And stream G T-R-A-I-L-3. Let's see if he will be accepting. Perfect. So again, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. I'm going to go back over here, save the game, save. And you too, Dr. Chuck, have a great night. And I will see you guys next week. So take care. Where's my raid thing? Where's the raid thing? Dismiss. Thanks for the follow.